I love Beth. Beth, you go die in a hole. Hello everybody, wee woo, how are we all? Hope we're doing fantastically today. Beth, wee woo, how are you? I am... Ika, what are you doing? I got distracted. Zasha, hello wee woo, how are you? Hope you're also doing well today. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How's everyone doing today? I hope we're all doing fantastically. I said that before, but you know what? I'm going to say it again because I actually don't have the faintest idea how to start stream. So that's great. Ooh, was the blueprint there? I want to grab that. I feel like I was here last time and I was doing like this whole area, and then I think I couldn't get that. Right, I probably couldn't get this because I had to blow up something behind a thing? I'm blanking. I apologize. How are people doing? I have had a relatively mundane day, and I say relatively. It's not even relatively mundane. It has been mundane. I've done nothing today. Nothing at all except for... Oh, not even an except for. I've just done nothing. Oh. Oh, I can't do half of these? What? Why? Why not? Why not? You need to feed your kittens? Sure thing, Beth. Enjoy feeding your cats, and I'll see you in a bit. Nix normally just trusts. Oh, yeah, you have not fed your cats, Beth. What the fudge? I cannot believe you've not fed your cats. I need a hair pelt. Oh my god, I need so many different freaking pelts for upgrades and stuff. Ah. Yeah, Beth has a cat called Nix and another cat called Raz. Obviously, we know Nix. But the cat called Raz fudging... Sorry. We know Nix, but I also know a Raz. So, like, I'm over here, like, I know people who's... Yeah, that confused you. Yeah. No. Nah. It confuses me, too, because I'm like, Nix and Raz? Like, two people? You get used to it. You get used to it. But here's the other confusing thing. Beth also knows Nix. Like, Beth knows Nix as well. So it's like, Beth, why? Beth, why? God, I need to change that in my controller bindings. Uh-oh. Pausing the game first would be fantastic, though. Controller config. That's confusing the hell out of me. Because... button, and then make it the pause button. There we go. Okay, just making sure my keybinds work and stuff. They do, in fact. So, wait, no, did that really not upgrade my fudging? Bro, please. I'm trying to change my keybind. I specifically said, make this a single fudging button, and the game is like, no. The game is like, no, why would we do that? Because I fudging said so! Stop swapping your fudging... Fudging Steam, man. You know what? Fudge it. If you're not gonna stay to a single fudging thing, then I'm just gonna have both buttons be the fudging map button. Whatever. This game hates me. Why? Nix loves the kitten named Nix. They're soul friends. Oh my god, that's amazing. I love that. I love that. Did the game just get louder? The game just got louder since fudging yesterday. Bro? Why is the game louder than it was yesterday? Guys, I don't fudging understand, okay? I don't understand anything. This is just how it is. It's like every time I launch the game, it decides it wants to be loud again. I want to kill 5 people. Come on. One more. There we go. I wasted so many shots for that, but we did it, so we're fine. But no, Nix is an adorable fudging cat. Fudging loved Nix. We don't need to repair at all. So we're just gonna blow the ship up and take its money. Also, I decided, because I got too confused using my, I got too confused using my... Oh, wait, does it want me to go all the way over here? Oh, I definitely am fast traveling there, then. That was holy shoot. I got so confused using my Pro Controller because the B and the A buttons and the X and the Y buttons are mixed around because Xbox and Nintendo. So I was just like, fudge it, I'm just going to use my fudging PlayStation controller instead. Sure, the buttons aren't labeled as A, B, X, Y like the game is, but at least I know where the A, B, X, Y buttons are, whereas with the fudging Pro Controller, I just get confused because they're different.
Let's go.
You know? So... Ooh... That is a nice lighthouse. Oh my god, that lighthouse is a synchronization point. And it's not snowy here? I mean, the mountains are snowy, but like this isn't? Oh my god, I want to land here. Excuse me, guys. I'm leaving. I'm taking a rope and I'm leaving. I wanna get on this island and have a little look around. I like the environment of this game. It looks so pretty. It's like it's like they've taken. I mean, they have taken all the locations from Assassin's Creed 3. Well, all. They've taken the locations from Assassin's Creed 3, right? Because that's where you are for some of it, like Davenport, Homestead, and stuff. But like, then you have these locations that look just so beautiful. I don't know. I love it. I love it. The control issues made me sound so sad. No. I'm fine. I'm fine. I am having a great time here. And I will be having a better time once I actually get around to, like, having time playing the game. Time. So I think I decided what I'm going to do in terms of 100%ing the game. I'm going to just do the story and stuff on stream. I'm going to keep on going and do the story or the side missions or whatever I feel like. And then I'll just do all the 100% stuff off stream. And I've decided this because that is exactly what I'm doing for Black Flag. I was playing Black Flag today off stream, 100%ing it. So, yeah. Because that's just too much to go through on stream. With all the little things to pick up and do. That will just take way too long. So, off stream it is. Peak is being weird. Okay, so I don't know, actually, how far away do we need to go for this quest? Oh, okay, it's right there. It's right wow, this is a large map. Hold on, let's have a look. This is a fudging large map, right? This is huge, and this is only one area. There's only one area. Then you have this undiscovered location, which they're like, oh, okay, they're not gonna show us. Right. Yeah, then you have this area. Okay, granted, this isn't as large. But the point is, this is a big map. This is a big map. There's a lot of stuff to do. I approve. I approve.
There's the city of Albany, sir. The greatest frontier town of them all.
The greatest frontier town of them all? Oh, there's a cutscene. There's a cutscene moment. Albany! 1754! What the fudge is Albany? It's a city. Whatever. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff to do here. Okay. Well. Visit 15 different locations. Thank you, Abstergo Challenge. Let's have a little look. Restricted area. Nice. Knocksmash, hello, wee wee. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Capital of New York. I am not American. Welcome in. Yeah, this game is in the US. So if I can go to the map. I'm trying to find, like, this does not help me with my point at all. But you have the North Atlantic here. You got River Valley. Yeah, and look, top left, it says North America. What do you know? Oh, and you can see, like, Mexico here in the Caribbeans and Florida there. Oh, wow, okay. Now I know where we are. Albany is the capital of New York. Interesting. See, I think I just get confused because New York is different to New York State. Because, of course, America would do that. But welcome in, Knocksmash. Hope you're doing well. Zero as well, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're also doing well. Good luck with disassembling your desk. And Tag, hello, wee wee, how are you, Tag? I see you know Knocksmash. Albany, oh no, am I gonna get attacked by fudging Beth right now? Is Beth gonna murder me right now? You thought New York was the capital of New York? Yeah, see, I want to take a guess. Just a random guess. I may be wrong. I may look like a fool. But I'm not American, so I don't need to know this stuff. I would not be surprised if you're saying Albany is the capital of New York. I would not be surprised if New York is therefore not in New York State. Hey Google, what state is New York City in? New York. Okay, it is. What's the capital of New York? So why is New York not the capital? I'm like, the only reason I can think of, right? The only reason I can think of for why New York would not be the capital of New York is if New York is not in fact in New York. But what you're telling me is New York is in New York, but Albany is the capital of New York? Why? Excuse me? Or was Albany the capital at the time? Because that might be it. Albany is the capital of New York. I'm so lost. America, why do you not make sense? You have a fudging city named after your state, and it's not the capital of said state. New York really isn't the city. Manhattan is the city. Huh? America, you confuse me. What do you mean? What do you mean New York's not the city? I have so many questions. How is New York not the city? I mean, I understand Manhattan, because like that's a city, but you're telling me Manhattan and New York are like the same but also different? I'm so lost and confused. What? 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 None of this makes sense. None of this makes sense. I'm confused. I hope everyone's having a fantastic time because I'm not. I'm not. New York isn't the capital of New York. Also, New York is not New York. Manhattan is New York, but like they're different because different names and different reasons, so they're completely different things. None of this makes any fudging sense. New York City became... it's New York City because Manhattan is the main city of New... So it's New York City because Manhattan is the city of New York, so it's New York City. But instead of calling it New York City, it's Manhattan. But the capital is Albany, which... So, just to get this straight, New York City and Manhattan are the same thing? I don't understand!
You're here.
I don't understand.
Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington.
It's too early in the stream for
Lawrence's
this.
younger brother.
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal.
I'm Googling this.
What about the manuscript?
Manhattan, New York
I also learned that he is
City.
here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrobe. Get that manuscript.
Hold on a sec. I just Googled this. Manhattan... Manhattan is the most densely populated of New York City's 5 boroughs. So Manhattan is a borough of New York. But the city is called Manhattan, not New York City. I mean, it is New York City, but it's Manhattan. What? So is a borough like a suburb, right? So like Manhattan's a suburb of New York City? And New York City is like a city in New York, even though the capital... Okay, yeah, okay. New York is made up of several boroughs. So you have like Manhattan, which is sort of like a suburb. I want to say it's like a suburb. Please tell me it's a suburb. Because I can understand that. You wouldn't say suburb. Is this like the fudging... Is this like how confused I got in Kale's stream the other day about fudging... Phoenix, Arizona being a metropolis, which is a city, but then you have other cities within the city. Is New York also cities within cities? Is Manhattan its own city, and then like the other boroughs are like their own cities? Is that what I'm hearing? Fudge! Fudge America! Nah, I'm not doing this right now. Nah, I'm not doing this right now. I'm not doing... No. nah, 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 nah. This is fudging stupid. It's in Canberra as well. Beth, shut up. No, no, it's just. I hate all of this. All of this sucks. Every goddamn part of this. Yeah, different areas, sure. Areas like suburbs. I can understand that. Suburbs, districts, whatever you want to call them. But if you're fudging telling me that Manhattan is a city, which is different to the 4 other boroughs in New York City, and that they're all cities within cities, it's like, why do you have cities within cities? That makes no sense. How do you even have cities within cities? What the fudge is going on? What is going on? I'll never understand America. Yeah, try telling... Yeah, I was gonna say, try telling that to America. A city within a city. That's fudging literally... What do I use to flip the camera? Okay, so... What I used to do was I used to manually do it. So that I'd press a keybind which was set to a different scene. And it would just like swap out the scenes in OBS. Now what I do is I use my bot. I use Firebot. What it actually does is I can link Firebot to channel redemption rewards and commands and all sorts of stuff. And it has direct control over my OBS scenes and stuff. So I literally just tell my bot, whenever it gets the redemption, to flip my camera 180 degrees. You just added Firebot? Hell yeah, tag. If you need help, I can help you out with it. I fudging love Firebot. I fudging love it. It's so good. So I just have it automatically, like, flip my camera 180 degrees. Is that Ben Franklin? Oh, no, it's William Johnson.
Perhaps he has the manuscript. Or knows.
New York City is a conglomeration of multiple different cities, so it's called New York City. No, 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 hold on. New York City is called New York City because it's made of different cities? Then why isn't it called New York Cities? Why is it New York City? How can it be a city made of cities? It doesn't...
We need a national union, granted by an act.
Because no one cares. This is dumb. This is dumb. It's dumb.
Are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them.
I'm feeling just as mind blown now as Tag was yesterday when she discovered that pasta is not bread. Hey Moso, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I did tell you about Firebot, Beth. I literally mentioned Firebot and said I could help you get set up with her. And you were like, oh yeah, sure, we'll do that at some point. And then you didn't? So I'm like, oh, okay, fine.
Master Johnson.
Knock Smash, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having fun.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Oh, it is Ben Franklin.
Of course.
That's Ben Franklin, and this is William Johnson.
From ancient
No, Zashi's making fun of you because Zashi was there yesterday. Zashi was there yesterday, Tag.
Electrify it.
Excellent. You will have the box delivered shortly.
No, Knock Smash. I'm not attacking your city, I'm attacking America.
I apologize.
Get it right?
But Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
So you though both Brett. Oh, okay. You were being serious. Zasha, please. But I guess that makes sense. Like, you can't have either of them, so for you don't really care. But still, no, pasta's not fudging bread. I sort of was only paying half attention. I'm gonna be honest.
Depends on King George. I think we need a stronger colonial government. With or without.
But yeah, we were also talking earlier, we were like, if pastas are bread, so are potatoes, right? Cause they're also carbs, right, Tag? By your logic, Tag, potatoes are bread. Okay, I need to kill... oh, fudge. I need to kill the dude with a, air assassination. You understand now? Good, Tag. Good. I'm still never gonna let you live it down. You made a mistake. I'm glad you can accept that you've made a mistake. Now, can you also accept that I'm going to badger you about this mistake for the rest of your life? Love you, Tag. How do I get up here? This way. And you know, I only say this because I absolutely one day, I mean, I do it enough on my stream as it is, but I am bound to say something just as stupid one day while you're around, either in your stream or here, and you're never gonna let me live that down either. You passed out yesterday, that's more than okay. That's understandable. You said you took your meds, and it was only a matter of time before you just collapsed. So, like, I get it. I get it. Can I, like, hello? Game, let me do the thing. Game, let me do the thing. Game, let me do the... Oh, I could have just done that. Yeah, exactly. We were aware. We knew the risks of... Well, not that there were any risks, but we knew the story. We knew what was going on. To be fair, I'm basically the exact same with my own meds. Beth knows this. Like, I'll take my meds and I'll be, like, full of energy, and then, like, within the next hour, I'll just be, like, droopy and barely talking about anything. I'll just be so tired. So Beth understands. You have to stream tomorrow and you forgot to take your meds. You know what else you forgot to do? You forgot to not mention that you stream in my channel. Hey, can we have a shout out for Tag? Pika's on the floor! Hello? Hey guys, if you don't know Tag, go check out Tag. Tag's amazing and Tag thinks pasta is bread. So definitely go visit Tag, give them a follow, and then like keep telling everyone in the chat that pasta is bread. Beth, if you could time out Tag, I'd appreciate it. Okay, Pika, I know you love me. Pika, I know you love me.
I'll take that, you Templar dog. No!
Take me out!
Idea what you're doing.
When and where, Tag?
Free from your control.
Anyway.
When the French
That was bad, I'm sorry.
Colonies. These colonies would be far better
I have
off
regrets.
without the Templars pulling the strings.
Tag can't even respond for a minute either. I'm waiting for Tag's response and I'm like, wait, Tag isn't even going to be able to respond.
No one is safe.
Thank you, Beth. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Before the Storm has a remaster? Hold up. Hold up. I knew that Life is Strange got one, but before the Storm did? They really are. Oh my god. Oh, I think I just killed the only dude who could... He missed anyway, it's fine, don't worry about it. And know about the various types of bread. Yeah, you know, you have your white bread, your multigrain, your wholemeal, your wheat, your pasta. Oh, shoot, I didn't even see that guy there. Potato, yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna make fun of Tag for the potato thing because Tag didn't think potatoes were bread. Tag probably just didn't think potatoes had carbs. So now we make fun of Tag for potatoes don't have carbs. I got the shanty. I'm so used to like pressing the down button to swap the swords because of Black Flag. And this game does not do that. Oh, that was only a smoke bomb? Oh, and I ran into it anyway, because apparently holding my breath is illegal. Oh, please tell me I can, Please tell me I can, like, get the loot from this chest, and it's not gonna, like, kick me out. Okay, good. Wait, 1,000 meters away? Fudge? Okay, I am gonna want to collect everything here, though. Hey, Tag, welcome back. How you doing? How was the, wait, which way am I fudging going? I do not know. Oh. Oh, is Nuxmash leaving? Are you leaving? Tag, why would you leave? No. Okay, I'm confused. You have confused me. You just took your meds again. I was gonna say, I thought you said you forgot, and then realized just because you forgot doesn't mean you can't take them now. Oh, no, what, no, I want the prosperity! Oh, I see, I get you. Give me the prosperity. Fair enough. Well, good night, Knock. Do I want to grab all these chests? Yeah, I do. I do want to grab everything. Can I get a hair? Ooh, bunny. Oh, they're so slow. Okay, that's what I wanted. I wanted the health upgrade. Not the bunny! Nah, look, we have to. We need the bunny for the health upgrades and stuff. We need it. Okay, it is non-negotiable. Non-negotiable? Non-negotiable. I'm sorry. Early sleep. What time is it for you? What time is it for you, Tag? It's probably like freaking like, what, 2 a.m.? 2 a.m.? I'm good with time zones. It's 2 a.m. I'm calling it. 12 a.m. Fudge! You're in that time zone. You're in that fudging weird time zone where like fudging 7 p.m. for me is midnight. The other time zone. So you're on the west side. Yes. Right, yeah, wrong coast. Fudging straight up. More like best? Oh, I thought Moso was just saying that I got the coast the wrong way around, because it's like 2 a.m. on the other coast or something. Well, 3 a.m. I guess, but whatever. Yeah, that's what I thought! That's what I thought! That's what I thought! You better apologize to Moso, Tag. You better apologize this instant to your good friend. You're on the west as opposed to what, Zasha? Like, as opposed to east-west? I'm confused. It's funny as well, because I'm over here like, wow, you guys have so many different time zones. And you're the different sides of the country. Different sides of your country are like 3 hours apart. What the hell? And then I like remember to myself, hold on, Australia is not much different. Like, what's the difference between time zones in Australia? Yeah, we're fudging the exact same situation. I'm like, hold the phone a second. I cannot attack you for your time zones, for we are the same. But to be fair, only like one time zone in Australia matters, because the majority of our country's population is on the east side. Well, yeah, people forget it because most of our population is on the east. Like, we have a fudging population of like 22 million or 25 million or whatever, and like 20 million of them are on the east fudging side. So, like... Does the other side even matter? No. Sin's on the west. Wait, who's on the west? What's the West Coast represent? I like how Beth says the occasional West Coaster. Like, I don't think I have a single person who watches my stream on the West Coast of Australia. I may be wrong, but if I am, I apologize. You've never told me, so that's my defense. Cynicans. Do I know Cynicans? I feel like I should. I feel like I definitely should. The name sounds familiar. They probably hang out in your chat and I'm just a horrible person. I'd accept that. You had a friend from Western Australia? Nice. I mean, look, I've got nothing against Western Australians. I'm not saying they don't matter. I'm just saying when you think of time zones and like purely the, like what time zones actually like matter, if you're going to take into account the country, you're going to have to take into account the proportion of people in each time zone. Fudging, there is no one in the time zones that aren't Australian Eastern. One WA player? Really? That's crazy. Like, I don't think I know a single WA person. Wait, no WA players, one allowed but no more because plural? That's not how that works, Beth. That's not how that works. The English language don't work like that. But I respect it. I respect it. Take that up with The Simpsons. I don't even remember that Fudging Simpsons episode. Like, I think that's the one with the boot, right? And the fudging bathroom that's like on the other side of the street or whatever. Oh no, you're talking about a completely different situation. Got it. Got it. But that's not how the English language works. So I will take it up with The Simpsons because they get everything wrong except predictions, which we don't want to be right. They'll get those right because of course they will. Sadness. I love how I also said I'm not going to 100% the game because it'll take too much time and I just want to do the story, and yet here I am running around collecting everything I want to. Just like grabbing it all. Oh, am I missing so many things? Hello? Oh, I mean, yeah, I didn't grab that stuff. I'm dumb. I completely forgot about that other half of the freaking island. Hello, Pika. Pocky! Pocky! Is that the Pocky Deluxe? Can we have a shout out for Pocky? Pocky, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I think I think I saw you streaming Pokemon Legends today. How was it? Wait, what? No, too late. Too late. I'm shouting people out today, Pocky. You're just a victim. I'm sorry. Swaggy Sally bot. Today? No, I would have been yesterday then. I got my days mixed up. I'm getting a lot of things mixed up. Stop giving me work to do. Beth, no. Can we have a shout out for T-Nudes as well? Because Beth also streams, guys, and Beth's about to hit affiliate soon, so if we can have a shout out for Beth. Beth, how are you doing, Pocky? I hope you're doing well. Wow, I can't believe you just shouted yourself out, Beth. What the fudge? Disrespect. I expect better of my mods than to shout themselves out. Just because you're a mod in my stream doesn't mean you get free reign. Anyone else here stream that I don't know that I got a shout out as well? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. You've been better? I'm sorry to hear that, Pocky. I hope you're doing okay. Moso streams? Give Moso a shout out. Give Moso a shout out. I'm doing okay. I really got into Assassin's Creed, as you can tell. Like, I'm just fudging going through them. He doesn't. I've been had. I've been had. I have been had. Not only does Moso not stream, but Moso has never streamed. Otherwise, a game category would have shown up. Straight up never. We've just been lied to by one of my good friends. Tag, how can I ever trust you again after this? How can I ever trust you again? I can't. I can't trust you anymore. Good friend, yeah, isn't even VIP. You are absolutely correct. Hey, Tag. What the fuck? Okay, well, I was gonna add as VIP, but I opened up your thing and noticed you aren't even my friend on Twitch, so like, what the fudge? But anyway. How could you guys just be disrespecting my good friend Tag? Is it, yeah? Friend aren't even friends on Twitch. You want to be unique? You are unique. I don't know anyone else who thinks fudging pasta is a bread. That's pretty unique.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Actually. Yeah. I got you, Beth. I got you. Same brain. It's okay. Same brain. Okay. To be fair, yeah, no, I wouldn't call it a noodle. I can understand calling like all pasta types a spaghetti. And I say I understand that because that's what my fudging parents do. They're like, oh, we're having spaghetti for dinner. And they get really excited. And then it's fudging like, I don't know, ravioli or something. And I'm like, Mum, this is not spaghetti. This is fudging pasta, but it's not spaghetti. So like, I get it. But not fudging bread. Come on. Get here, fudging, you fudging fox. Taste my fudging blade, fox. Restricted area? I don't care. I want this fox. I got it. Yeah, no, noodles to describe... Wait, no, noodles to describe pasta. No. No. Pasta to describe noodles, or noodles to describe spaghetti. Noodles to describe pasta? Noodles need to be long. Noodles are long. Pasta... Not all pastas are noodles. All noodles are pasta, but not all pastas are noodles. Noodles to describe spaghetti. Okay, we good, guys, we good. Poggy was just being stupid. Everything's okay. A noodle is a wheat and water combination. That is long boy. It has to be a long boy, otherwise I will not accept it. If it's not a long boy, it's not a noodle. Or a long girl, I will accept a long girl. We are not gender discriminatory here.
Stop you! You don't get to decide when we are done with you. Return at once.
I don't get to decide when you're done with me? That's unfortunate. No, that's fair. Like, different cultures. Okay, that's fair. I can't talk about different cultures. But for, here, for here, this culture, because this is only one culture, for this here one culture, spaghetti are noodles, and noodles are spaghetti. But not all pastas are noodles, and not all pastas are spaghetti. Yeah, exactly. Macaroni is not a noodle. This is exactly what I'm trying to say. Macaroni's not a noodle. Ravioli's not a noodle. Spaghetti is a noodle. Spaghetti's a noodle. What? Tag was trying to be... Noodle, yeah, noodle in your name. But don't worry, Tag can tell you what a noodle is. Tag, I'm so sorry that you're just getting absolutely, like, picked on here. I hope you're having fun. Because I'm having fun, and I hope you're enjoying your time. But I'm so sorry. You're being noodle-splained! Not the noodle-splaining! You bully the mods till you get banned. You're not being banned here, Tag. I was gonna say you are, like, invincible, but, like, to being banned, like, you are immune, but then I realized that could probably go south real quick. So... so I better not make that promise.
I have the manuscript. Great. Hope is waiting for you in Sleepy Hollow.
Why do you want to get banned, Tag? Do you not like my stream enough? You don't. You feel like you're forced to be here, but you don't actually want to be here, so you want to get banned. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing, Tag? I thought we had something. Now I just feel like you don't care, and that's upsetting. It's deeply upsetting, especially after that message I sent you the other day. I'm just wow.
Stay with them. Oh, as far as we can tell.
What is this place?
The Templars or the assassins. Oh,
You prove you're equal to everyone. I mean, you are equal to everyone. Everyone here is equal. Some people are just more equal than others. Am I meant to go down this way? I am. Cool. You're more equal. Okay, Beth. Okay. You believe that, Beth. You believe that. Also, I feel like that's a little cove. Is that a little cove? No fudging clue what the fudge is going on here. It does not look the same. The fudging minimap is different to the big map, and that confuses me. Your face is equal? It is? What? Cat jam. You know what we need? We need Pika Jam. We need Pika Jam, but I don't think I could ever get Pika to, like, do that sort of movement. like ever, and not that good quality, it just won't happen. Almost symmetrical. Well, then it's not equal. Then if it's not. What do you mean? What am I talking about? That means you're a 10 out of 10. Tag comes into my chat, bullies the mods, and then flirts with them. Are you trying to create an abusive relationship? I'm sorry, that was too much. I'm sorry. That was too much. Yet! Okay, well, I've got nothing. Ooh, hello, what is this? Does this mean I can buy this place? Oh, no, that means I can buy things. What can I buy? Wait, burning oil strength. Okay, no, let's upgrade heavy shots.
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
No problem, Captain. Wait, I was gonna say, when did I get this shotgun and realize that's the, that's my, like, blow dart gun thing. Ooh, Beth, did you just fudging ooh-woo without using the literal emote I have for the sole purpose of ooh-wooing? I'm a fudging disappointed in you, Beth. Calling yourself an emote genius in the next fudging sentence. Doesn't even use the emote made for it. How do you forget? You made my emotes. You made them, Beth. How do you forget what fudging emotes I have when you made them?
The newly arrived shipment of calico from Hindustan. With solids and fancy prints in all colored.
I appreciate you guys for being here. I just want to get that out of the way, you know, in case there was any doubt. Oh my god, each frame? Oh no. Oh no. Not each frame. F knock. Fudging F. Each frame. There's only 7, but that's 7 arts. That's 7 arts, Tag. I couldn't even do 1. I got Beth to do my emotes. To be fair, Beth was already redoing my emotes, and I was like, nah, fine. Let's just make this official, Beth. Yeah, exactly. That's 6 more than 1. How can anyone do that? Beth didn't want me to pay her. Beth was like, nah, I'm just doing this for fun. And I was like, I'm making this official.
You're late. The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it?
Oh. Wait, is that not the only thing that's getting temperamental, or are you saying it's not the only thing that's happening?
My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope.
I wanted the copyright for my emotes,
William
so I
Johnson
paid Beth for
told
the
us to give you
copyright,
these.
and she gave me the emotes for free. That's totally what happened. Yep.
Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it. Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master
Vivify?
Johnson will not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you could get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
Do not get detected. Okay, let's go get Ben Franklin's lightning rods and not get spotted. I will activate my eagle vision when I get in the zone. Thank you very much, game. We're about to turn into the Flash. Wait, is that how the Flash became the Flash? He got struck by lightning? I'm gonna be honest, I know nothing about the Flash. There he is. You don't remember either. So what was the joke you were trying to make? What was the joke you were trying to make then? What? Huh? Tag, please. I have not gone mad, random NPC. The Flash can do shock. Oh. Oh, okay. Leave Tag alone. Okay, mod Beth. Okay, Beth, who totally leaves Tag alone herself. Yep. Just needs to run in the carpet. Fudging electric shock. Yep, yep, I'm with you, I'm with you. Man, I wonder what he's carrying. Only Beth can bully you? Okay, that's fair. I apologize, Tag, for everything I've ever said and done. I hope this doesn't ruin our friendship. Please forgive me.
Sure, if you bring your mates.
I want that guy to stop looking so I can, like, murder. Oh, this is not good. It's good enough. Tight and hilarious? What does tight mean in this context? Your bullying is tight. What does that mean? No, I understood that. That's about all I understood.
Is that the last of it?
Yes, it is, sir.
Good. Put it with the rest.
Oh, nice, Moso? Wait, is that good? Oh, no, because then you're going to keep stressing. I see. Not nice. See, like, I feel like if it was me, I'd be like, oh, thank God I have more time. I don't need to stress anymore. But then, like, I realized, yes, some people will be like, oh, no, that means I'm stressing for longer. And I'm like, you know, that's a good point. But I hope everything goes well, Moso, with the meeting that got extended. And hopefully you won't stress about as much. What? I just want to get rid of the bell. Is that too much to ask for? I just want to get rid of the bell. Let me get rid of the bell. There we go. Bell's gone. Yeet.
I wonder what Master Franklin plans to do with these rods.
Conduct electricity.
Storm's getting worse. Better hurry back to Franklin.
Me? No. Turn into the Flash? Yeah. Benjamin Franklin's gonna turn into the Flash with those rods. Optional objectives, do not swim. Okay, how do I not swim? Oh, easy peasy. Probably. Okay, but see, here's the thing, Tag. A, money. B, I don't even use all my FFZ emote slots. I don't even use them all. I just don't know what emotes to, like, put in, so I just don't.
Goodness. Quick!
If that makes
Help me with
sense.
the rods.
No. I also don't really use FFZ too much. Like, I use it to just fill out the extra emotes that I have. Like, that I go, oh, I want this emote, and I've run out of BTTV slots. Right? But I don't actually use it for anything else, because FFZ is just for me. Although, the one thing FFZ does do is the mod and VIP badges, badge icons and stuff. And I'm like, that might be nice. But I don't know. No. Wanna go home? I'm sorry, what is that?
It's a map. Where is that?
That is the Earth.
Portugal!
Oh, you're pointing at a specific place, got it.
Make yourself scarce, Shay. The militia will be here any minute. I'm sure they will have questions.
What about you?
Buy it.
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right.
Thank you, unknown user who I know is Tag, because Stream Elements tells me it's Tag. but fudging my bot's like, I don't know who did this. Tag, thank you so much for the money. I appreciate you. I will look into it now. You're 4 cents short. How dare you? I'm kidding. Yeah, I wonder who the anonymous donation was. Can't possibly have been Tag. I don't know why my bot struggles with that. I need to look into it. A customer has a problem after updating one of our products. The support can't help anymore and you have to check it out. Oof. More time to prayer is a good thing. Well, that's good, Moso. I hope that it helps. I hope that you get that meeting done and it's good and yes, you know? But I will look into it. Thank you very much, Tag. I appreciate the $9.96. Just make Beth an editor. An editor of what? Vengeance, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. You have missed approximately 55 minutes and 48 seconds. Oh, you. Right, oh, I see, of FFZ. Right. I don't know if I trust you that much. No, I trust you that much. I just don't know if I trust you with FFZ. No, I know you meant story-wise. I honestly cannot tell you story-wise because I've only sort of been paying attention. I mean, I have been paying attention, but it's been a while. We met Benjamin Franklin and... Who was that other dude? From Assassin's Creed 3? We met them and we just got Benjamin Franklin's lightning rods and then we saw a map of the globe. William, yeah, it was William something. I don't remember Jenkins. William Jenkins, that's the one. Was he a leader? Shrug? Don't you make it up, Beth? Why? You do this to me every day. I trust you with so many things. This is why I don't trust Beth, Tag. If you're asking, this is why I don't trust Beth. She makes stuff up. Yeah, I get you. And I appreciate that, Vengeance. I appreciate that. Why do I never question you? Why do I have to automatically assume? No, I'm not talking about AC3, I'm talking about in this game, because... Do I know who the leader of the assassins is? I know we saw Achilles earlier, but he's the mentor rather than the leader. I think his name's been mentioned. I don't recall. Yes, you can. Can we have a permit to tag? Achilles was who? Okay, yeah. Well, I wasn't sure. Like, I mean, yeah, the mentor is typically like, a leader is a mentor, but like, you know, there are multiple mentors and stuff. Add that. Okay, let's see which one this is. What is this? It's loading because it's fudging slow. But you know, we saw fudging Achilles right at the beginning of the game. Like, you go to Davenport Homestead. That is so blurry, Tag! Fudge that! Absolutely nuts! But yeah, there are multiple mentors, so I wasn't sure if Achilles is the leader. But like, it makes sense, you know. But yeah, no, like right where you arrive, after the tutorial mission, you meet Achilles at the Davenport Homestead, and you also see like really old Adewale. And I was like, oh my god, Achilles is so young, and Adewale is so old. You do it so much. Oh, I can absolutely understand why. But I'm absolutely not adding it. I geeked, and Beth's over here not having seen AC3, like, what, I don't get it, who's Achilles, why? And I'm like, don't you understand?
Halt!
Oh, I didn't have my blade selected? Whoops. No, I'm doing them based on, when the game's released, not based on timeline. Absolutely not based on timeline. I didn't even know the order based on timeline. Okay, I need to go... I can fast travel that? No, I did 3, but I did 3... So, okay. I did 1, 2 Brotherhood Revelations and 3 years back. I did them years ago on Twitch. Sure thing, Beth. And then after that, I basically took a huge break and then got back into it with Black Flag. And then Aveline, I forgot the fudging game. Liberation, because I forgot about Liberation. And then I did Freedom Cry, and now I'm here. I didn't steal your idea. If anything, what happened, Vengeance? What happened was I saw Kale streaming fudging Valhalla, because Kale does a lot of Valhalla, right? So I was just watching Kale streaming Valhalla, and I was like, you know what? I'm in the mood to play Assassin's Creed. So then I started playing Valhalla. But then I was like, but I want to play more Assassin's Creed on stream, but I'm not up to Valhalla on stream. So you know what I'll do? I'll go back to Black Flag and play those! Also, Vengeance, don't lie, you totally stole Jim's idea of streaming all the Assassin's Creed games. I think we're all just streaming all the Assassin's Creed games. All of us have just decided. Kale, you, Jim, me, we're all just deciding. Who the hell is Jim? I don't know, Vengeance, who's Jim? Didn't you, like, go to the Ren Fair today or something? I don't know who this Jim dude is. How was the Ren Fair, by the way, Vengeance? I hope you had fun. You don't know what I'm talking about? Yeah, okay, Vengeance, okay. Okay, Vengeance. But yeah, Beth, I'll help you with Firebot after stream.
Lisbon is near as large as London or Paris. Are you sure you can find this one place?
You didn't know Jim streams? Oh my god, Vengeance.
It's a convent, right close by
Disappointment. Disappointment.
I might have visited
It was
the
so much
sisters
fun.
once
I'm
or
glad
twice.
you enjoyed it.
Given your
I've heard
present
nothing
knowledge
about
of
it.
the
You
site,
said you were going to tell me and you told me nothing. How dare you?
You understand
That's
what
fair,
must be
Vengeance.
done?
That's fair.
Find the precursor temple.
Wait, is that
and
Achilles?
raise a piece of
I
Eden.
wasn't paying attention.
Finally obtained a ship for crossing the ocean. Have no worries. I will keep the Morgans safe in New York.
Thank you. Liam and I will leave straight away.
Yeah, that's
Liam
Achilles.
is unavailable
That's
at
Achilles.
present. Your crew and ship await.
Hello.
Be
Did
careful.
you come say hi to Achilles? Okay.
Pieces of Eden are powerful relics.
You're a powerful relic. Got him. Okay, let's go, stop a bad dude. I feel like I'm gonna have to replay this game at some point because I need to pay more attention in cutscenes. I really do. Especially for this game because I have not played it before.
Feast of All Saints. What a sight. And here I am, looking for a relic from the time before Adam and Eve. Strange days indeed.
Strange days indeed. Sure thing, Vengeance. That is in fact Latin. Probably. I hope. Unlock the precursor temple. Okay. Use Eagle Vision to help me unlock the temple. Okay, so we got... Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Wait, Pizza, your leg... Ooh, no, not your leg. Wait, can I not climb that? Okay. You're right, he was not having a great time, but you were having an amazing time. Well, as long as you were having an amazing time, right? But that's a rip for your leg. I hope it's feeling better. As if your leg is a different entity. I hope you're feeling better, Vengeance. I hope the leg doesn't hurt as much before anymore. God, I cannot speak. This is a lot more working? Yeah, no. Understandable, understandable. I mean, it's a freaking Ren Fair. Of course it's gonna, you know... gonna involve a lot of walking. God, this reminds me so much of the Ezio, freaking quests. Beth, you're gonna understand when we play through fudging Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood, you're gonna understand exactly why this reminds me of it. Your adrenaline carried you through the whole day and you wanted to go back before you even left. Oh no, Vengeance! Okay, so we've got Earth and Wind. Next up is Fire and Water, yeah? Soon TM. No, I've played them, but Beth has not seen any of the Assassin's Creed games. So what I've been doing off stream, like when I'm talking to Beth and stuff, is I've been playing through them in order with Beth, just watching. So we've played through all of Assassin's Creed 1 and 100% of it. So Beth now knows the story of Assassin's Creed 1. And now I'm going through 2. Like, yeah. Ooh. Hold on now. How do I get over there? Yeah, I know, use Eagle Vision. Shut up. So no, I've played all the games except for Rogue and, like, the Chronicles games. At this point. I'm pretty sure I played all the main series games for certain. I'm just not sure if I've, like, missed some of the others. How do I get to... Oh my god, how am I going to get onto there? I wonder... No, don't jump on... I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, look, I've always enjoyed the Assassin's Creed. Wait, is that... Oh my god, that's probably... There's a ladder up there. There's a ladder. Okay, I'm dumb. Don't worry, I found out. I worked it out. Yeah, no, so I'm just a little bit behind because I think... I definitely finished Origins. I don't remember if I did all the DLC for Origins. I think I did. Odyssey I finished, I think. And I think I did the DLC. Valhalla I have not finished yet. So, like, I'm doing... The reason I'm doing them all over is, like, as a refresher. And also because I will eventually get there as well. Yeah, it's up there. I knew it. I knew I was missing something. Okay. Ooh. Why do those two have thingies? Probably doesn't matter. Oh well. On Xbox? Imagine having an Xbox. Cannot relate. I have a PlayStation and a PC, and I have Uplay Plus, so... But Odyssey Legendary Edition for 20 bucks is nice. That's actually a pretty good sale. Odyssey is probably my absolute favorite Assassin's Creed game of all time. Yeah, I've got Ubisoft Plus. But I purchased Odyssey. The only Assassin's Creed games I do not own are the standalone Freedom Cry and Liberation, and Rogue, and Valhalla. I own every other game. Ooh. Wait, you need to play Odyssey? Oh my god, Vengeance Odyssey is my favorite Assassin's Creed of all time. I fudging love it.
Precursor site.
Oh my god. Yo?
What do we have here? The artifact.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Origins, I'm still not the biggest fan of Origins. Origins is just sort of for me. I just don't like its setting. But I quite like the change to Oh no. No, the artifact just shattered in his hand. Oh, we running. Oh, we're causing the whole church to collapse? Yeah, he just got fudging debated and now the entire fudging church is collapsing. Oh my god, how many people have we killed? Church, temple, whatever the fudge. The island? Is the island gonna collapse? Oh my god. Me over here thinking it was just the fudging chapel. Nah, the whole fudging island is collapsing. This has, this gives me big, like, Monteriggioni's Destruction vibes from Brotherhood. I'm getting those vibes right now. Jeebus. We did this because we touched an artifact? Oh, I just realized how completely unnecessary it was to go up there. I could have just run down on the ground perfectly fine. Oh my god! How much destruction has this thing caused? I mean, yeah, tag, but like, it's just a, ooh, at least 10. Oh my god, guys, it was the fudging, guys, this was the fudging Victoria 2021 earthquake. The Victorian earthquake of 2021, guys. Or was it 2022? I actually don't know what year that earthquake was. We will rebuild. These guys ain't rebuilding. These guys are not rebuilding at all. I don't know how the hell Shay is surviving this. Thanks, table. Ah, fudge. Thanks, Plank. Your back hurts watching. It's a good thing you're not doing the freaking running tag. Imagine if you were Shay right now. Oh, hey, look, Animus Data Shard. Oh, no, that was just the objective marker. God dang it, I thought I was getting a thing. The game telling me to keep moving forward. Like, nah, actually, I'm gonna look behind. Hold on. Look at how those buildings are completely and utterly, like, fine. Those buildings were perfectly fine. It was just the street I was running down. For reasons, I guess. Oh, yeah, I don't know history. I don't know history at all.
Had nothing to do
That's
with this.
amazing. I do love how the Assassin's Creed games do that. I really love how the AC games do that. That is some horrible graphics. That is the worst visual I've ever seen. But I do love how the game does that. I really do. That's awesome. I think I remember someone mentioned the 1955 Lisbon earthquakes at some point.
So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript.
This cannot be.
Jay, a person cannot start an earthquake.
A person meddling with these precursor machines could. You saw the box, Hope. The temple was filled.
I'm just waiting for
You made me slaughter innocents.
Fudge, what's it called?
You defend him? Achilles sent me in there like Macandal sent his man in Haiti.
What
He
the hell's
knew.
going on? Stop this. The operation was delicate. Perhaps
You are shifting the earth itself. Who are you to decide what city falls next?
get him out of here.
Nice.
He's a fool if he thinks I'll leave this be. Achilles cannot be trusted. He must never find another precursor temple. I don't care that he's mentor, or that his family is dead.
Is this where he, like,
No
stops
excuse
being
for
an
the evil of
assassin?
Madness.
Don't answer that question, guys. I don't want to answer that question. Spoiler, no, I know nothing about this game. I'm like, does he stop being an assassin because of this?
Only one thing to do.
Only one thing to... Are we gonna try and kill Achilles? If that's the case, we know he fails. You've never played this? I've never played this tag. I've never played this. Oh. Did someone just fall? I actually have no idea how to get inside. Do I climb? Do I go down the chimney? Dang it, I do not go down the chimney. No, I have not played this Vengeance. Oh, I can just go in through the fudging front door, apparently. Locate the target? Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing. No, pull that. I know this because of Assassin's Creed 3. Wait. Do I have to pull multiple fudging things to get the door to open? Oh, that's new. That opened the door, right? $10,000 for a cat? Excuse me tag? Oh, wait. Oh, upstairs. Oh, because I'm looking for the manuscripts, not the fudging door. AJ's not crazy. What the fudge is this? I'll look at that after stream. You just want a cat to love you on tag.
I had such hopes for you,
Uh-oh.
Shay.
Uh-oh.
I have to do this. And what is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea what you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility!
We are responsible for killing innocents and destroying cities. This mad grab for power. It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built!
Yeah, Shane knows he can't take on Achilles.
Assassins! Stop him! Stop Shay!
Watch out!
Do not take any damage and do not kill anyone.
What's he thinking?
Easy peasy.
He'll blast us to pieces. I see him.
Ah, fudge! I just died! I just fudging died. Do not take any damage, immediately gets murdered. No, 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 oh no. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, guys, uh-oh. Whoop! Not killing anyone, I'm taking no damage.
You won't hinder our plans. Won't you listen to reason, Shay?
It's not that I'm not listening to reason. It's that you guys want to take over the world.
How could you, Shay?
Uh-oh. Well, I've been spotted. Time to run.
Boy, hold! I can hit him.
Have you gone mad?
Run. Run. Run.
You cannot escape!
Inky? Is that from a show? I mean, that's dumb. Of course it's from a show. What show is that from? Uh-oh. Pinky in the Brain? Never seen it. Never seen it.
That's
I
enough.
think my parents made a reference to
back in
Pinky in the Brain
manuscript,
tonight
Shay.
as well.
I'm sure Achilles.
I cannot! I will not let this happen again. All those souls lost. One more hardly matters. Shay!
Oh my god. Oh my god, he gets shot. GG roll credits!
What is this?
A glitch in the memories.
More data?
Seems to be more data.
What?
Okay, Numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre.
Whew.
These
Hello,
memories
Pika.
seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
20? What happened in the gap?
This means Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has. Keep going.
But what
The
happened
data
in
is
those 20
stagnant.
years?
This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you.
What about the other 10%? What about the other 10%? Am I gonna die? We're 90% sure this won't kill you. Probably. Have fun!
Alright, Numbskull. We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there, so keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
Oh my god. Oh wow, it really is fragmented, huh? Yeah. 20 years later. This is cool. I feel like we're in like Boston or something. Oh, it's another clip I gotta watch after as well. Well, not down there. Yeah, 1775. But I don't know history.
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait...
Wait, Notre-Dame?
Arrêtez de vous branler. Allons-y.
We're in France?
That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
Ah, fudge, it's not who I wanted to kill. Is this the end of the game? No, this is not. We are right. So I basically finished that part that I just did where we fall off the tower. That was basically the beginning of the game. That was all the introductory stuff. So all I know about this game, the only thing I know about this game, is that you don't play as an assassin. So that whole time there, what we were all doing, that was us as an assassin. So I was like, when do we not become an assassin? Like, when do we not be an assassin? Well, I guess now. So that was all the beginning.
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now.
Of course we
Shay
can't.
couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something.
You are missing something. You're missing 20 fudging years of data.
Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
Do we have to get pulled from the Animus to fix the cloud? Is that what we have to do? Yep.
Why don't you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
Okay.
Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived.
The most important? That's saying
Your
a lot.
research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
Yeah?
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear. But please reflect on what we have discussed.
Got it, noted, noted. Hey, what's this? Hi, MO. I understand your concerns given that we already passed on several of these historical figures in previous market analyses. Having said that, I think we can use a lot I'm not making this up, guys. Having said that, I think we can use a lot of this data to present these people not as fictional action heroes, but as the focus of historical documentaries. I think we can use. Love that. After a few iterations, we've come up with this as our best angle. Amid the chaos of the Crusades, one man's moral transgressions tower above all others. Experience firsthand what it means to be a remorseless killing machine in an age of philosophical turmoil. This could be in a series, something like History's Hitmen. Haha, it's turbo lame, but you get the idea. There could be standalone. Maybe this someone can be Murder in the Levant, or something like that. We're going to commission a few features using these controversial figures for Helix's launch. Let's see how they do, and then we'll discuss continuing the series or trying something else. Thanks for your feedback, it's it's always appreciated. Words. Oh man, I really wish we could really use this data. Honestly, Tag. I'm like, hold up, that is too professional for Ubisoft. What happened here? Is this where Ubisoft dropped?
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back.
Nice.
I'll get your Animus prepped while you're downstairs.
Okie dokie.
I've added the location to the next server on your map. Keep going.
Bye. Let's go fix ourselves.
The server's behind a level 1 security lock.
Can you give me that?
You level 1 security clearance.
Hell yes.
I trust there will be no further
Level
delay.
1 security clearance.
Now you can get into the server room.
Let me just steal this as well. I think focusing on his dysfunctional family life is the wrong track to take. I've modified your initial pitch, and I would suggest going for something like this. Rodrigo Borgia. Oh my god, Rodrigo Borgia? Rodrigo Borgia's quest to reform the irrational excesses and corruptions of the Catholic Church from its highest office, the papacy, experienced firsthand his rise, his reforms, and his unlikely death. The program itself is top-notch though, great work.
For the servers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your Animus.
I do this. Error. No, I want to fix the thing. Stupid error. Ooh, level 1 clearance. Error, but I have level 1 clearance. I want to like explore this whole area before I go for the thing. Hold up.
I want to see the next block of Shay's memories.
Yeah, you'll get there. We'll get there, okay? We'll get there. Made you laugh? Yeah. You're in bed? Nice, Tag. How tired are you feeling? Do you feel like you're just gonna knock yourself out again? Because, like, understandable. Also, again, this low field of view is bugging the hell out of me. Like, what is this? Fudging a field of view of 50?
I could restore those servers myself, but then I wouldn't get to boss you around.
Oh, 100% vengeance, and I love that, how Abstergo completely, like, alter the facts and stuff.
How about now? No? Now?
Yeah, this is such a low field of view. I wish I could change it. It makes me dizzy. It bugs me so much. I do not like it.
Do I have to come down there and hold your hand?
Yes, please. I would love my hand to be held. What, is that a fudging PlayStation Abstergo?
And you're in.
Oh. You still having your legs disagreed? Oof, that's a rip. Okay, let's go with that. And then... Oh, this is easy! I was expecting a hard one. Well, absolutely, Tag. Like, that's absolutely correct. But a lot of the modern day in...
Begin.
Go, go, go!
Who are you? Don't
Baby?
you
Oh, for God's sake, restrain him.
When Beth did my emotes, Tag, she also did all my bit badges.
Oh, shush now. You're all right.
Thank you so much, Tag, for the 100 bits. I appreciate you.
Elena.
Calm down, Mr. Berg. I promise you
Mr.
I won't
Berg.
hurt your daughter.
Who are you?
My name is Warren Vidic. I work for Abstergo Industries. You quit the Uti Yaga regiment.
You didn't do my overlays, Beth. Shut up.
Mercenary in order to afford better care for Elena's cystic fibrosis.
They're so great. Beth's emotes and bit badges and everything are amazing. I love them.
Arkele.
I have an offer for you.
I don't work for people I don't know.
It's not that kind of offer. I'm going to remove an item from my pocket.
What is that?
This little pill? It's actually for her. Go on, little one.
That's not suspicious at all.
Stop!
There now. Isn't that better? This pill will cure her. It isn't on the market, but it can be yours if you agree to participate in a little training program I put together.
What does Abstergo need with someone like me?
Oh, you won't be working for Abstergo. However, if you perform, Abstergo could work for you.
I want one thing before I agree.
Name it.
That one there. He upset my daughter.
I understand. Gentlemen, release Mr. Berg.
What do you mean that one there he upset my daughter?
Give him your gun.
What?
Oh!
Now.
Yes, sir.
Satisfied?
It's a start.
This man just straight up said, oh, I want to kill him because he upset my daughter. And Vidic was like, oh yeah, sure. So they let him murder him?
Great job, Numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time.
Otto? Wait, that was
It
Otso.
looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I am eager to see what Shay will show us.
That's a yikes.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between Animus sessions.
Oh, I absolutely do. And I will. Nah, the profile said Otso Berg. So if I'm reading your reports properly, you're saying Giovanni Borgia has been deformed, miraculously survived, but frequently hallucinated about past lives and associated with some of the biggest occultists of the Renaissance? That's amazing! Our last supernatural movie, They Walk Among Us, was met with some really mediocre reviews. If we can use these genetic memories to start a new occult thriller franchise, we might be able to win back some of those disgruntled fans. You're pretty sure it was Otto? No. Let me show you. It's the wrong fudging button, I think. No, it was the right button. It was the right button. Otso Berg. See? Otso. You've been calling him Otto this entire time. Oh, messages. Hello. In case of network corruption, it is your duty as an Abstergo employee to safeguard not only your data, but the data of your friends and colleagues. If you see a computer or workstation left unattended during an emergency, take a moment to restore it and make sure its valuable contents are not easily accessible to unauthorized personnel. How embarrassing. I know. Please respect your NDA. Our work here is exciting and confidential. Security breaches will not be tolerated. This past year, seeing many links of internal information that get out to the public. Do not speak about your work with fellow travelers on airplanes, for example. Do not engage the so-called entertainment press without a PR representative with you. It is embarrassing to the company and threatening to your job security. From time to time, you may wake up from an anonymous setting in unfamiliar surroundings. In such drastic cases, it is likely you're being investigated as a security risk, and we have placed you in the bunker for your protection while we run background checks on you. If you've done nothing wrong, then you have nothing to worry about. Your release is sure to be forthcoming. It would be if you ever got embarrassed. Okay, you've now made it my life's job to embarrass you. Okay, so this is fudging level 1 security clearance, but I can't get through. Rigged. Okay, let's... Okay, this thing here seems like it's gonna... Me trying to work out, like, how to... Okay, and then that. God. Dang it. Oh, wait. God dang it! I'm trying to... Oh, God, this puzzle is actually sort of difficult. Ah! Wait, hold on. Why? Ah, it's always the freaking middle thing. Oh my God, I did it. Oh, I did it. I did it, guys. Holy shoot, fudge this puzzle. I did it. I used my big brain.
Do you care to explain what happened in Paris?
Gavin Banks led a team of assassins to your laboratory and destroyed it.
That lab was supposed to be completely off the grid. How did they find it?
How did they find it?
Banks is a known associate of Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane, who have infiltrated Abstergo before. He is also not your typical assassin brawler. He follows information. They found a way
Who
to
is
access
Banks?
your Helix servers. Nothing is off the grid anymore.
That facility was dedicated to studying the sage we recovered from Montreal last year.
If you had informed me of its existence, Sigma Team could have protected your interests.
Did you engage Banks' team?
Sorkin and I tracked them from Paris to La Rochelle, where their ship was waiting for them. We fought, but we were outnumbered. Sorkin was stabbed 7 times by an assassin we have identified as Galina Voronina.
I've never heard of these. Banks and Galina?
I was trained to hunt and kill assassins. It was you who disbanded my team and sent me on a fool's errand across the surface of the Earth. I warned you this would happen.
Get fudging wrecked.
You know what? I can admit when I'm wrong. You have my permission to reform Sigma Team.
I need DaCosta back.
Impossible. She's still in Montreal.
Lord help mood.
I've apologized for my oversight, Berg, but don't push me. The fact is...
Wait, what's putting you down?
Alvaro Grammatica tells me that Melanie LeMay has a few promising leads in Montreal.
When will DaCosta be finished?
Oh, yeah, duh. I'm stupid. It'd be like that tag. Yeah, go get sleep. Go get sleep.
Consciousness. So, there have been some setbacks.
Is the building physically secure?
There's security on site.
You dying, Warner.
Oh, I thought you were too good to be wasted on such trivial matters.
I wanted DaCosta back on my team, and if that building is a target...
Hey, leave Tag alone. She's taking her meds.
I will also improve their security in my own way.
Very well, I'll start preparing the necessary documents. Like DaCosta, you'll be a consultant from Abstergo Industries, there to help bring them up to speed on some new policies.
In the meantime, send some extra agents to Paris. I suspect there may still be assassins lurking there.
I like hanging out with you, Beth In. What about me, Tag? What about me? This is another fudging... I'm additional? What do you mean I'm additional? Do I not count? Mentioned in just novels and audiobooks. God dang it. I do want to get into, like, the novels and stuff. Oh, no. Oh, fudge. Okay, so it's No, not that one. It's this one that goes through to that. And then get that one and move that around to here? Or there? Here. And then grab that. Ah, but fudge. Then I need to move this one to up here. Means that one needs to go up there. Meaning this one... There we go. You come for AJ, you stay for Beth. Understandable. Understandable. No one ever stays for me. Could see yourself getting lost in. I really want to get into the books and stuff. I really do. Really do.
An assassin bloodline, as the Orlov family had at least 2 generations who served the Brotherhood. Daniel Cross's history of drug addiction and animus-induced
Oh, the chocolate egg.
should not
Beth
take
wording?
away from his many accomplishments for the Templar cause. Under the influence of Warren Vidic, he was planted into the Brotherhood and earned their trust, eventually meeting their reclusive mentor. Then subliminal programming activated, and he killed the mentor.
Oh my
triggering the
god.
first great purge of the modern
So he's the reason all the modern assassins have basically been killed.
Haras, Vali Sel Tradat, Baptiste, Duncan Walpole, Hatham Kenway.
Let me have... It's Valentine's Day? No, it's not. It's just a normal Sunday. Monday. It's a Monday.
These are but a few prominent examples of something I've always felt. That there will always be assassins who are willing to abandon their cause to serve ours.
Shut the fudge up,
There is
Beth.
no one who embodies this idea better than Shay Cormac. And I want the assassins to confront this painful reality.
So that's cool. So wait. Okay. I was gonna say something, but then realized that it's probably a spoiler for Beth. So I refuse. Let's go back up and see if there are like any more level 1 areas we can get into on my floor now that we have level 1 security clearance. And we'll go through some of those areas and find some more secrety weakredies, woo-woo. Yeah, here we go. Level 1 clearance. Let's go. Oh, why is there a level 1 clearance store and then immediately behind it level 2 and 3 clearance stores? What the fudge? Why not just make this store a level 2 clearance as well? That's fudging stupid. Nah, that's dumb. Why? What is the purpose of... You know, what even is the purpose of this security clearance store anyway? Because it's like, oh, you need to be level 1 clearance to come here, but it's like, if you want to do anything, 2 or 3... Like, just don't even put a security clearance on the thing. That's pointless. That is so pointless. I'm mad.
This is a restricted area.
You're a restricted area. Got him. Got him, boys. Who are you? Who are you? These are bathrooms. But I think these are different bathrooms than the one I was just in. They've got nothing in there anyway. You have the same hairstyle, ma'am. You also have the same hairstyle.
I can't stop crafting oculi. It's like a disease.
I'm sorry? I think we went in here the other day, didn't we? Yeah, we did that the first time. Okay, well, there's apparently fudging nothing for me to do here, except for going back to my Animus, so... Oh, no, some of the workstation's activated, that's right. Because, the security thing. So maybe I can have a look at some of the workstations that are active? None of them are going to be active, are they? Oh, here's one. Never mind, I tell a lie, there's nothing on it. Nothing on that one. There's probably nothing on any of these. Like, I'm gonna walk around the entire freaking area, and there'll just be nothing on any of the freaking computers. Whoa. Yeah, nothing on that one.
This is a fucking disaster piece.
You're a disaster piece? That's the first time I've heard that. And there's nothing on this one. So it's just back in my Animus. What was even the point? They're like, oh, you got security 1 clearance. You can now look at all these other new areas that have opened up. And I've gone to the new areas, and there's actually nothing. Hello, Pika. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's Shay. Is this us after we fell off the cliff? We're being looted. And turned over. And thrown into the sea? Are they going to throw us into the ocean? Nope, they're taking us. I have no fudging clue what's going on. They dig us a grave. Are they putting us in the grave?
If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
Wow, that cleared up so much. Nothing at all. New York, 1756. Okay, so it's just the next year now. We're back to like, back to just after we fell. Oh my god, we grew hair.
Hey, good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
Dang. Just tearing into us while we're like still severely injured. Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shut the fudge up, Beth! We gotta investigate the noise.
You wretch, how dare you!
Shut up, woman.
Ow!
Leave her alone.
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool.
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
I hope you put up with this.
How are we fighting with these injuries? There's no way.
And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
Ah, the usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not Harmon citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something
First
for
those gangs. Yeah, we
Won't give you
definitely
any good
twisted
walking around
something.
Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
I suppose if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Thank you.
They're just literally like, they don't even, they're just like, oh yeah, we've been keeping your swords and guns here. Just have them back. Don't worry about it. We barely know you, but yeah, have the weapons that you can use to absolutely murder us.
Don't you look
Hello?
alright, gentlemen?
Gas.
Oh my god, that's a Templar
I have
logo.
a book with me.
Just those peculiar weapons.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me.
Was their son a Templar?
Manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
Because, like, obviously these aren't our clothes, right? They gave us their son's clothes, and that's the Templar logo on the belt looking thing. I don't know what it is.
You'll regret this. The Finnegans are dead. Hear me? Dead.
Okay, well, it says don't get stunned by smoke, so I didn't want to, like, just go directly behind him.
You picked the wrong side.
He's gonna drop smoke right behind him, like when I'm least expecting it, and I'm gonna get hit by it. I know it's what's gonna happen.
And so will the Finnegans!
Oh my god, dude, stop running! Why are you running? Got him.
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Ah, and where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
Cool, thanks. Fudge you. Ooh, gang leaders will hide and try to ambush you, but you can counter their attacks. Listen for whispers which will reveal the presence of Captain hiding nearby. Use Eagle Vision to locate them. Ooh. Hey. Cut down the gang flag. Do not get shot. Avoid open conflict will grant you additional rewards. Oh, fudge. Fudge. Okay, I took damage there. Down, down, Pika. Down, down. Down, down. Down, down. I'm home. Let's try this again without taking damage. Oh my god, they took the fudging thing from the multiplayer. That's the captain.
This is our turf. You're no friend of ours. You there! Absolutely! What are you waiting for?
Fudge. I was in open conflict too long, reward lost. Okay, and I took damage. Okay, and now I sort of get it. Now I sort of get what happens. I don't know why I couldn't kill him. Like, I pressed the attack button and I didn't attack him. So it's whatever. I know what to do now. There he is. That's him.
If you're looking for trouble, trouble will find you.
Get him, boys!
Got him.
We'll give you a lesson.
Climb?
What are you waiting for? Kill him!
I have to be anonymous. Of course I do. Come on now, let me cut down the flat. Okay, is it you?
Ready to open fire.
No. Oh my god. You know what? Fudge you.
Clear shot. Get him, boys.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I'd hope he's fudging detected me. I've murdered him.
We'll give you a lesson.
I want to do this without taking damage. I want to do it without taking damage. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I want to. Good bird, Pika. Pika's up on the wardrobe, just chirping. Not the wardrobe, the bookshelf. Whatever. Okay, it's do not get shot, not don't take damage. That's such a difference. That is such a difference.
Hey, hold a moment, Squire.
There we go. Is that not him? It's not. There he is. That was much better. Holy shoot. What a huff. I didn't even... Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so much stuff. What is this? Assassin Interception. Okay, that's us. That's a bank. Why a bank? Templar HQ?
That will help us smoke.
Is this Hatham? No. I was going to say...
Ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals. They were a blight on New York.
What do you care? You redcoats are nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care.
Hello, Pika.
I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
Noble words.
I don't believe you.
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac.
Income? Oh my god.
Here.
Income?
Reclaim what they have stolen.
We have reclaimed what they've stolen.
Now let us use some of that money for the good of the city.
Oh my god, I am loving this game.
I realize you have no reason to trust me, Master Cormac.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
Who is the
So
late
he
son?
cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I, that of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist. See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban
We
renewal
can.
is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
Renovations are a major source of income. Okay. Renovate the chapel. Oh my god, so I have to manage my fudging ship and this? Oh no, that's so many things. I have to manage my ship and renovations with all these resources.
I suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens. After all,
Work, right?
farewell for now, Master Cormac.
Yeah, this is definitely not a game I can 100% on stream. This will be something I work towards off stream. Like, I'll play the storyline and everything on stream, but like, in terms of 100%ing, that's not gonna happen on stream. There's no fudging way.
The Colonel strikes me as an honorable man.
Okay, well, where's the... Okay.
Someone who wants to do what's right. And he may have a point. With everything that has happened. With what I've done. I can't change the past. But maybe there's a future for me here. And maybe, just maybe, I can do what's right this time. I should head back to the Finnegans. Let them know I'm fine.
Yeah, we'll head back to Finnegan's once I grab that viewpoint and that Animus Data Shard. I do see that up there. Viewpoint first, because I know otherwise I'll fudging stuff it up. And I'll jump off from the freaking Data Shard. Look at that jump. Totally a safe jump to make. Do not do that at home.
How long do you reckon the English and French been fighting?
Let's grab this tavern. Because it is right here.
Or you'll get your rat.
Rude? Oh, I taught them a lesson, random NPC. I taught them good. Hello, Peter. Okay. Where to next? I want to grab things as I go past, so I'll grab the fragment, the chest, and the shanty. No, I grabbed this chest. Oh my god. Ah! Wait, Manhattan. Is this fudging Manhattan? Greenwich. Oh my god, are we on the Manhattan Island? Is that where we are? Are we on the fudging Manhattan Island? It has to be. It has to be. I'll just go back to the main mission. I'll collect all the side stuff in that like off stream later on.
It seems to me there's more clashes between England and France.
Except this chest because it's right there. If I seize it on the minimap, I gets it. I seize it, I bees it. That doesn't make sense. The shanty is right there. Oh, was the shanty underneath? Oh, fudge, it is. Okay, I didn't even have to chase that thing. I just jumped right on top of it. Game didn't know what to do with it. They were like, you're meant to chase it, but like, you're right above me. I don't know which way do I go. Do I go left? Do I go right? And I just grabbed it. You stupid game. Give me the chest. Thank you very much. A long walk and a short drop. It's almost bedtime, Pika. Almost bedtime.
Shay, Colonel Monroe told us what happened.
You, sir, are a fool.
Oh, I'm better than you. Shut up.
Master Cormac, I am sorry to bother you when you were barely out of your sick bed.
No, I've had enough of being cooped up.
Then perhaps you could get a friend of mine out of trouble. He discovered a nest of criminals developing strange weapons. Look at these. Bullets as loud and bright as firecrackers. If we might have a moment alone.
Yeah, screw you, Barry. If that even is your real name.
His name is Christopher Gist. And he might be in over his head. I fear these brutes will hang him like a dog.
I will not let those outlaws have another victim.
Good. The villains are entrenched at Old Fort Arsenal. I have urgent business in Albany. Please tell Master Gist to join me there.
Did you hear, dearie? They are hanging a man in the old fort. Oh, would be ashamed to miss that.
Okay, firecracker dart. Prevent his hanging by shooting the rope. Oh boy. Fire creates commotion that attracts everyone's attention. Hello? I don't know if that was what I was meant to do, I'm gonna be honest. Don't really know how the firecracker darts are meant to work.
Stop, you!
Fudge, I missed. There we go. Oh, blow up the barrels with the firecrackers.
I'm Shay Cormac.
Oh. Nah, this is not working. This is not working. Hello, Pika. It's almost your bedtime. I'm gonna blow up another barrel. Give me another barrel to blow up. I wanna blow up another barrel. Wait, where are the other barrels? I've been cheated out of barrels? I literally just have one more barrel to like blow up and the game's like, no.
Good show, Shay. Ran them right out of their own den.
Well, I was looking for a new place to live.
Well, don't put your name on the door yet. There may be a few men left on their ship. Look.
Oh, okay.
Right
They're probably more... Sorry, they're probably barrels towards the ship then.
What is Shay doing there? That's my ship, friend. Begging your pardon, but I must go fetch her back from those louts.
Wait! I can hardly let you do that alone.
Oh, I'll be
If
fine.
you can, then.
Keep your wits about you, Shay. Criminals are everywhere, and most of them look just like law-abiding citizens.
And they've been harassing the people who've nursed me back to health.
Sounds like good folks.
They are. Perhaps you know them. Barry and Cassidy Finnegan.
I've never met them, but I knew their son. Careful now. These
It was their
ruffians
son!
can be anywhere. You can draw them out by making noise.
Oh, I've got something better than that.
Well, you seem to be more than capable of taking care of this matter.
Stalkers hide and wait and try to attack unseen. You can fight them if you block their attack or use firecrackers to join them out. You can also use the compass and eagle vision to point you to the closest... Oh my god, that's so cool.
Tell you what, I shall find a new crew for your vessel, in case you have to leave post-haste.
There's the stalker near here. On the bench? Nice. I'm... Oh, fudge. Okay, there's gotta be another one in there. I probably should have just blown that up.
You can't escape us!
Okay, where's the next stalker? In there. Yep.
I got you.
Oh, come on. There's Leighton. Hello, wee wee. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome.
Scatter! Grenades!
I have a gas mask? Oh my god, oh my god, that's perfect. That is fudging perfect. They're in the hay bale, right? Oh no, they're in that. And then there's one all the way over here. In the bushes. Yep.
Now you see me? Now you got...
You're right, now I don't see you because you're dead. Okay, it's up there. I was wondering where it was. Grab that. Wait, why am I climbing up? I think the chest is on the ground floor? Ground level? Yeah, ground level chest. There we go. Grab that. When did I get 20,000 pounds? Holy shit, that's money. No, game, that is not what I wanted to do, you fudging fudge. Huh? I want to climb up. I just want to go up. That's all I want, game. Help me go upwards. That's all I want. I want to climb. Don't make this so hard. There we go. Get rid of that assassin flag. This is my ship now. Mine.
She's a fine ship. And true to my word, I found a crew for her. I did leave one position unfilled, though. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
Nope. Do you want to be the first mate?
Then I apply for the post.
That's what I thought.
Welcome aboard.
Wonder if he's gonna betray us later. I hope not.
As your first mate, may I suggest our next destination? The Colonel will be expecting me to report back.
My thoughts exactly. Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
There we go. Hello, Pika.
Splendid!
That diddly ended.
What service can I provide?
Okay, do I have any cargo? Not really. Okay. Appearance. Ooh. So, do we want red striped sails, grey sails? Ooh, black shadow sails? Black and red. I want the black and red sails. They look nice, so I'll grab them. I didn't realize I had other options already. At all, in the slightest. Figureheads. Okay, so let's see. There's the Morrigan's figurehead, there's a wolf figurehead, the Jackdaw's figurehead. Which one of these do I want to use? Why not use a wolf figurehead? And as for the wheel, we have the Morrigan's wheel, the wolf wheel, and the Jackdaw's wheel. Let's use the Jackdaw's. Hello? Okay, I gotta put Pika to sleep because it is Pika's bedtime. Everyone say goodnight to Pika. Oh, I just dropped my controller. Everyone say goodnight to Pika. Say goodnight. I'll be back in 30 seconds or so. Be right back. I have returned. We are back. Pika is well, he's not asleep, but Pika is in bed, ready for sleep. I say the same thing every day. I don't know why. What is this? Fort Arsenal. Sure, let's fast travel to the fort and then like climb up the viewpoint. And then we'll grab the viewpoint. Why is my game lagging? Game, why you lag? Game, why you lag? Game, why you lag? Stop lagging, game. Okay. There's a lot of smoke. Okay. There is a chest this way as well. I mean, I'm grabbing that for sure. Okay, let's go to our ship and do the mission. We're gonna go to Albany. Is it Albany or Albany? Oh my god. I just had this like moment in my brain where I was like, wait, steamed hams. It's an Albany expression. That's the fudging capital of New York? Open fast travel menu. Alabama, it's not Alabama. Wood, cloth, and metal for your ship. Stone and other resources are buildings. Okay. Hello, sir.
In good health, I see.
Thanks to the captain here.
'Tis a fine vessel, Captain Cormac.
Thank you, Colonel Monroe.
Master Gist, did you learn more about...
That sounded like
conspirators
masochist for a
and their
second.
weapons?
Just
only
saying.
that their
I'm
base
just
of operations
saying.
is a French fort further downriver.
It's a little close for comfort, isn't it?
If the French have installed a fort in our territory, they are likely preparing an assault. New York could burn. Will you join us, Master Cormac?
Aye. Enough innocents have died already.
Might I suggest we improve our vessel?
Please.
The Morrigan is good, but with a few more supplies, she could be unstoppable. And there's a French outpost nearby I happen to know.
Of course, of course.
I like the sound of that.
Look, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How are
What sort of
things?
business are the French up to there? Just occupying the territory?
It is an economic incursion more than a geographical one. Some of the ruffians are sponsored by enemies. They intend to undermine local authorities.
I've heard they steal from civilians and resell essential goods for 10 times the price.
It's always the little fella who gets skinned. Fire! Colonel, you and Gist here seem inspired. There's something
How
in the
many
water.
mines are there?
Whiskey.
Now, why do you say that, Master Cormac?
They were skeptical about our intentions towards our fellow man.
I understand, but there is no need. I simply want these colonies to be a place of safety, development, and purpose.
I'm glad to hear it, Locke.
Funny.
I'm glad to hear
I
you're doing
thought
well.
rich men wanted them to be a place of profit.
I am not a rich man, Master Cormac. Money is a means to an end, not an end in and of itself.
The wind is says you.
Finish all your homework? Nice.
To a game of cards. Happy far now.
Douse on sail!
Anchor ahoy!
Bienvenue en Nouveau France. So what is this? Canada? Like, is this meant to be Canada? Hold on, let me zoom out here. Let me zoom out here. Let me zoom out. Where are we? Oh fudge! It is Canada. This is Canada. This is literally Canada. Guys, we've arrived in Canada. We did it. We're in Canada. Hang the key holder using the rope dart. Ooh. Let me get that ready. Dodges the rope dart. I just want to synchronize this viewpoint up here. We're in Quebec? Really? Well, I wouldn't have a clue. Okay, let's get inside this fort and find the key holder and then kill him using the rope dart. Fudge, I didn't mean to fall down. There we go. Well, the viewpoints, they basically show you the area of the map nearby. So without them, you don't really know what your surroundings are. Who in the world is the key holder? There he is.
You have piqued my heart. Well, spoiled here at the very least.
Absolutely, you ain't ringing that bell. You fool. Where'd I go? Where'd I go? There I am. There we go. Sabotage the alarm so they can't get it. Did he really just blow himself up? My dude. This is a very traveled man. Why? Because he's been around America and Canada? Is that it, Beth? Is that why?
Donc, je me suis enrôlé pour une autre année.
Vraiment?
Oh yeah, in Paris, that's right. He did go to Paris. Well, he hasn't yet. He will. He hasn't yet. Remember that, Beth. That's in the future. Lame. You're in the future. Oh, true. We are in the future, aren't we? Catch me forgetting that we're like fudging 300 years in the future. But then wouldn't that be Shay was a very traveled man, Beth? Not is. That would be was. I thought you were referring to this current period in time in the year 1756. So you are actually incorrect, my friend. No tents. No tents. Tents does not exist. Shay, travel good lots. Shay, lots good, yes, travel, mm-hmm. Shay, lots good, yes, travel, yes. Exactly. That's probably the worst way to die. I don't know if I'd prefer to be stabbed than kicked off of a building. None of them seem like fun to me. Let's move this question to chat. Hey chat, how would you prefer to die? Being stabbed or being pushed off of a building? Take your time. I understand I didn't ask you guys to study for this pop quiz. Stabbed? Okay, Beth, calm down now. They make you fall and contemplate. You'll only have like half a second to contemplate your life anyway, Beth. Are you confirmed dead both ways? Yes. For the purposes of this question, yes. You are confirmed dead both ways. But I am not going to tell you how long it takes to die. So, falling, you might hit the ground with broken bones for a little bit before you die. Or, with the stabbing, you might get stabbed, but bleed out later on. Sure, chances are, if you fall down, you're probably going to die, like, instantly. And chances are, yeah, if you're stabbed, you're probably going to die instantly. But what if? Chicken? Hi. How we doing? Hope you're doing well. No, I know that New York is in New York State. I just had a moment of like, why the fudge is New York not the capital? The only reason New York wouldn't be the capital is if it wasn't in New York State, right? Except, no, joke's on me. New York absolutely is in New York State. But Albany is the fudging capital. Because why? I don't fudging know. Americans are stupid. And then there was a whole lot of confusion about Manhattan being the city and not New York. But, like, Manhattan is a city, but it's one of the cities, and, like, New York is made of other cities, and I don't want to go into that. It's dumb. Oh my god. Got him. Why is Canberra the US capital? Why is Canberra the capital of Australia? Okay, but Canberra isn't the fudging... It's not like we have, like, a freaking Canberra, which is the capital of the... which is not the capital of the state Canberra. The fudging capital of Australia is Canberra. It resides in the Australian Capital Territory. There's no confusion there. What is confusing is you have a state called New York and a city called New York City, and New York is not the capital of New York. That's what matters. That's the problem. Yeah, but my point is, why would you call a city New York City? Like, you literally, the city is literally named after the state. It is the capital of, like, New York is the destination city for that state. It's New York. New York State. New York City. But New York City is not the fudging capital. Like, what the fudge? Or is the state named after... Well, no, that would make even less sense. If the state was named after the city, I'd be like, why the fudge did they choose to name the state after something that isn't the capital? You know, that would be even more confusing. It's like, well, what should we name this state? Name it Albany. Nah, let's name it New York. Like, no, that's dumb. Because humans are dumb. Thank you, Vengeance. I will accept this answer. Because it is the truth. But my point is, it's dumb and it's stupid. Anyway, Etrigan, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I won't be streaming for much longer. I'm going to finish this quest, and then I'm going to stop streaming because I need to do things tonight before I go to bed. So I can't, like, stream for, like, several hours like I want to. Because I've been thoroughly enjoying this game. This game is phenomenal, and I don't know why I never played it before. I think I, like, crossed it off as, like, a spin-off or side game Because I was like, oh, well, Unity came out that year, and Rogue was just for the old consoles. So I sort of, like, crossed it out as, oh, I don't need to play it, it's just a side game. But how wrong I was.
Good show, Shay. Now let's use those materials to give the Morrigan more firepower. We will need more powerful guns before we approach.
I mean, that makes sense, Etrigan. That does make sense. What doesn't make sense is why it's not the capital. Upgrade the Morrigan with a mortar. Let me sell some tobacco first. Get myself that money. Okay. So, we need a mortar. I don't know what else we're going to need. So I don't want to grab anything else just yet. Okay, new objective is to capture the fort. Okay. So let's grab some other things here. We can get front carronades. That's going to cost us the rest of our metal. Alternatively, we can use the rest of our metal on round shots, explosive shots, better mortars, better puckle guns, better heavy shots. God. Burning oil, strength, which I don't even use, heavy shot storage. Oh, that's for wood. Okay, I can use wood for some of this stuff. Oof, I'm sorry about that, Etrigan. I hope you start feeling better soon. Pulling a muscle fudging sucks. It sucks. I'm actually going to use it on rowboat armor. And then I will use it on the front cannons. For the sole reason being that... or I could use it on puck gun strength and then... Nah, I'll use it on the front cannons. And I may as well get the red sails. I'm not going to equip the red sails because I much prefer the black and red sails. But I just want to have them, you know? Also, what is this over here? Oh, that's money! Okay, and then we have our armor. Sword and dagger sets. It's 13,000 for... 434 or 354. 354. I'm trying to look at like what the best swords are. Oh, I already have 432. Okay, so 455. You know what? I'll just wait until I get Altair's sword. Why would I want to? Or the Viking swords, or the Governor's sword. 455, 543. Like, why would I want to spend my money on them when I literally, like, can get other better things for free? Like, look, okay, Edward's pistol is as good as Queen Anne's pistol. Queen Anne's pistol is the best pistol you can purchase in the game, and all the rest are from, like, doing certain missions or fleets or completed activities. So I wanted to look at the outfits. I have no reason to, I don't know. Assassin outfit. Interim outfit. Okay, I'm using the interim outfit. Then there's Explorer outfit, Raider outfit, Tracker outfit, Sharpshooter outfit, Captain outfit, Dark Assassin outfit. Ooh. I want to have a look at all these. Assassin Killer outfit. Altair's robes. Ezio's robes. Connor's outfit. Edward's outfit. Arno's outfit. I'm gonna leave it as it is. I don't think I'm gonna change my outfits. I'm gonna use whatever I have on me at the time, you know? Okay, we'll capture the fort, and then if that ends the mission, I'll end the stream. I mean, I'm gonna end the stream when I finish the mission, is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm doing. Because things. Let's go capture ourselves a fort.
That fort and the defenders will tremble before the Morrigan.
Captain Cormac has got the...
Your ship is in fine form, Master Cormac. That fort should offer little resistance.
Let's hope so.
I hope the frogs offer some, else this will be a dull day.
The frogs?
Never wish for battle, Master Gist. There's plenty around here for any of our lifetimes.
Yeah, I know it's a borough and a district.
If we find the fort's commander,
but I don't understand why they're called cities. Like, that bugs me. It's not a city. New York City is the city. Why are we saying that a borough is a city? Like, no, that's a borough or district. It's not a city. Ah! American's weird. They do the same thing for fudging Phoenix, Arizona as well, apparently, and like some other places too. And I'm like, why? Why? Anyway, I can fire the mortar. A game of 9 pins? Is that fudging bowling? Oh, look at those 4 cannons go. Oh, I actually don't know what the place... Am I attacking the tower? I think I'm attacking the tower. Yeah. There we go. The fort's crumbling. Let's get him. We're gonna take over this fort, and it's gonna be our fort.
Superb! Now find the fort commander.
This is our what? This is our fort now. You know, let's not go that way. Ah, fudge. I was be like, okay, if there are guards that way, let's go this way. When you lived in a city that neighbored Sacramento, you'd never claim you lived in Sacramento. I don't understand that. Like what? Like, I just don't get it. Like, I don't know, man. It's just so weird. Come this way. Come on. You dummy. Ya stupid. Look at you. You're dead now. Oh my god. That just collapsed on me? Stop shooting me! So your family lives on the outside of the country, living within an hour of the city is the same as living in the city. To your neighbors, it's not. See, that's different, right? Because it's weird because here, where I'm from, and I'm not going to say, like, where specifically I live, but, like, take the capital of my state, for instance, right? Melbourne. So, Melbourne is made up of many different... I did not mean to climb up. I wanted to stay down there with the chest. Melbourne is made up of many different suburbs, right? And... if you're living in the suburbs of Melbourne, the suburbs go for like an hour and a half out of the city centre, right? Out of the CBD, the Central Business District. If you live in any of those suburbs, you're still living in Melbourne. Sure, you're not in the city because you're not in the CBD. But we just refer to that as being the city. But everything else is absolutely still Melbourne. We don't have another name for it. It's all Melbourne. It's all fudging Melbourne. What do you mean, lol, CBD? And I assume that's the same for Canberra. Because I know it's the same for, like, pretty much every other city, like every other capital city and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Every capital in Australia is like that. Then again... what the fudge is the population of Melbourne? It's like 5 million, right? The population of Melbourne is 5 million, which is about a fifth of the population of Australia. Whereas for you fudging guys in the in the US, like fudging New York is fudging way larger than 5 million people. So like, I don't know if that's the reason why you call them cities. Oh, wait, I get it. No, CBD is in Central Business District. I don't... Fudging. Of course, that would be where you guys' minds go. Okay, well, I wanted to get that thing, but I'm just gonna go to the war room.
Le Chasseur.
Shay.
Is just where it's hard to get parking. It's where it's hard to get parking and where all the skyscrapers are. That's all a CBD is, right? You can't get parking, there are a bunch of skyscrapers.
From Achilles.
How interesting. So am I.
Don't make me do this, Le Chasseur.
Do what? Assassinate me? I thought that was your specialty.
We could both just leave.
Ah, but then I would tell your brothers that you are alive.
Tall buildings above 3 floors. Come on, come get me.
Fleeing is futile. You're on our territory.
I killed him.
You are always good at your business, Shay.
As were you. Tell me, what are you doing inland?
Special weapons. Poisonous gases to use against colonial authorities. I am merely a delivery man.
Then may your final delivery be swift.
Manhattan has a 1.6 million population. That's like a fifth the size. See, I don't get it. I was expecting like the... I don't know, man. I don't fudging get it. Oh, I didn't? I took damage? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, America has no consistent format. I just don't understand. Why are your cities made up of cities? Why are your cities made of cities? Please. I want that fragment.
Le Chasseur was right. I had no other choice. If the assassins find out I'm alive, they'll come after me.
Hey! We got Fort LaCroix. That was the wrong button. Oh, can I not fast travel to... Oh, no. Oh, no. I have to swim over to my ship now. Okay. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna buy some stuff.
What do you be needing today, then?
If I can buy things. I can buy ammo. Okay. Yeah. We have a little Italy too, Etrigan. It's just like a fudging street. And we have Chinatown, which is another street. We have streets for that.
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
They're fantastic, but they really are just like one street. Or like 2 streets. Or like a block. That's our Chinatown, or our Little Italy. We're gonna go find someone to raid. Ooh, I can craft something apparently. I do want to do that. Well, no, it does have a name. It's called Fudging Chinatown or whatever. Yeah, America likes to exaggerate the size by calling everything bigger. Absolutely, this is exactly what it is. 100%. Wait, am I in a memory right now? It says I'm in a memory. I am not in a memory. What the fudge is it on about? Game is being weird, that's what it is. I'm gonna head out. We're gonna find someone... No, reload. Why does it say reload?
While you were busy taking down that fort, I happened to stumble upon the treasury.
You don't say.
It was the damnedest thing. Well, in any case,
Memory clearly isn't, yeah.
maps and charts detailing various French trade routes.
I mean, didn't the Supreme Court also say that sandwiches aren't, the Subway sandwiches aren't bread because of the amount of sugar content?
Pockets. I stored these
The
maps
same
in your
reason?
cabin, Captain, should you wish to use them.
Oh no, they've brought the fleet back. I mean, look, it's a 94% chance I'm using a fudging schooner. That was Scotland. Oh, no, I know it was a different country or court system, but I know something did. What is... What... Is it Florida? Yeah, oh my god, American bread. I do not understand how much fudging sugar you guys put in your bread. It's ridiculous. Oh, that's the secure route button. I was using the wrong button. Okay, let's launch the battle. There's a skip battle button. Oh my god, there's a skip battle button now. Oh my god. They've learned from Black Flag to actually allow skipping battles. It's perfect. Oh no, I know it's not all bread, but the thing is there's so much. There's so much bread with sugar. Like when I went to America, like fudging a lot of the bread was fudging green. And I'm like, why is bread green here? Because it was. There was green bread. Because of the sugar. Anyway, now that the memory's done, I'm gonna head out. We're gonna go find someone to raid. It wasn't like fully green, but it had a green tinge. What? Why, Beth? What the fudge? I do not understand. We're gonna find someone to raid. Let's see who's live. So he's live to give a little raid to. Can Gambler Raiders calls us green Vikings and stuff? I mean, yeah, I guess. I'm not talking like bread as in like loaves of white bread. I'm talking like rolls and stuff. Like they had a greenish tinge to like some of their rolls, and I was like, why though? Why though? You know. Anyway, you know who we are gonna say hi to? We're gonna go say hi to Julaz. Because Julaz is doing marbles on stream, and Julaz is a fantastic, amazing Australian streamer. Julaz has 4 Zs, and I have to remind myself of that every single time I raid her. So guys, go say hi to Julaz. She's doing some Marble Monday. If you guys don't know what Marbles on Stream is, it's fun. Go say hi to her in her chat. And if you do know what Marbles on Stream is, it's fun. Go say hi to her in her chat. Send the raid messages for subs and non-subs. I'm gonna catch you guys in another stream tomorrow, because tomorrow is Tuesday. I will get back to you on that. I'll probably stream tomorrow, but it depends, because I have a friend coming over during the day, and I don't know how late they're staying. So just keep an eye on the Discord and stuff, and I'll let you know what's happening in there. But if not, I'll definitely be streaming on Wednesday because it's Friends Day Wednesday. That's a thing I coined and came up with, and now it's being used, and you can't get out of it. It's Friends Day Wednesday. I'm playing games with Beth. I don't know what we're playing, but we're going to be playing something. Are we doing Power Wash Simulator on Wednesday, Beth? Was that the plan? Steven scared me as my Monday just started. But I'm not wrong. So I'll see you guys either tomorrow night for stream or definitely on Wednesday. Until then, go say hi to Jewelers, give you love and support and all that sort of fun stuff. Have yourselves a fantastic time zone. Well, you're deleting yours. I haven't even touched my game. Have a good time zone. I'll catch you on another stream. See you all later. Take care. Have fun. Goodbye. Give Jewelers your love. And most importantly, don't die. Bye.